I just want to tell you something. That there movie, The Harder They Fall, that there a good movie. You hear me? I wished I hadn't seen it so I could go back and see it again. Now, there's two things wrong with that movie. I'm going to tell you right up front. Number one, it's produced by Jay-Z. I don't mind that. But he sings in it, and his verses is in it. And it's just something about Jay-Z just turns me off and puts me in a bad mood. So I had to mute the movie for that part. And one of the verses that he penned was a lie. It said, separate but equal. Well, separate but equal didn't come about to 1890. And this movie is set some 15, 20 years, maybe 30 years before that happened. That was okay. So it says in the front that it's a work of fiction, but the people in it are real. Okay. Nat Love died. I mean, he was around in 1890, but he wasn't doing no more cowboy and nothing in 1890 when Separate But Equal came out. That's only one song that the light skinned girl sang. So if you're not paying attention, you'll miss over it. But honey, let me tell you, if you like violence, it's a good movie. If you don't like violence, it's still a good movie. If you like relationships between brothers, it's a good movie. If you have some problem with your family, with your brother, you know what I mean? It's still a good movie. Honey, if you gay, it's a good movie. If you straight, it's a good movie. If you got problems with the person you love the whole life long, but still love him, it's a good movie. If you can't stand the person you love your whole life long, but still want to hit it, it's still a good movie. It has all the stars in it. Who don't love Lakeith Stafford? Okay? Who don't love Idris Elba? He got that house in Philadelphia and got on that horse in New Mexico. That man can ride. You know what I mean? It's a good movie. All I'm going to say is it's a good movie. Now, the person who directed it, James Samuels or something like that, he did the same movie like 10 years ago called They All Gonna Be Dead Before the Sun Hit or something like that. I don't know. They'll be dead before dawn, something like that. Same movie basically, but the same people basically, but it's still a good movie. So all I gotta say is, if you don't like Netflix, you better get it because that's a good movie. If you like Regina King, get it. That's a good movie. Child, I'm finna put a rag on my head and put a hat on my head. I don't even like bowler hats. Bowler hats, bowler hats, bowler hats. I don't like them hats. I'm about to get one, but that's a good movie. That's all I gotta say. Watch it, because it's a good movie.